Welcome back. Anyone who is a repeat watcher must be getting sick of watching this, right? I don't even know what number of attempt this is. Or maybe you just can't get enough of, like, 1336. Same start for the most part. Okay. All is right in the world. Basically, in the event of the Golden Horde splitting up, we have strategies now. And in the event that they don't split up, we have strategies, so in that sense, we're doing good. We could choose to revoke a Demi privilege. I think most of these are actually pretty decent. I mean, jurisprudence is nice. I'm gonna wait until that claim is a little bit cheaper. Yeah, let's try it again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Waste a bit of our money, but that's fine. Automate trading. Yeah, we have to maximize diplomatic spending. Oops, I did not prevent them from getting 1,300 troops. Already off to a roaring start. Oh well. Great people are our brothers. Okay, it did work. What? I don't know what happened last time then when that stopped working. Maybe it was just unfortunate timing last time. Because I was like having a little think to myself and I was like, okay, well, usually this strategy just works. Anyway, that was not the cleanest war, but it was okay. We lost a little bit too many of our levies, but it's honestly not that much of a problem. Where does the demand for slaves even come from? Who buys them? They shall be ours. I forgot I also needed to like actually integrate, so I'm still half asleep apparently, but it's fine. What if I just go for like a massive integration strategy? Okay, good. Hope they're having a moment. It definitely seems to be like the more like I don't really know about these events too much, but it definitely seems to be like you get these events more if you actually spread more control. So that's what it seems to be anyway. Oh. Right, Byzantium, can you actually like use your army to engage or something? Don't really understand what they're doing. I think I need to do guilds to get to the better part of this tree. Oh, they surpassed me? How exactly? Was I fucking asleep at the wheel? What the hell? I never had them like surpass me before. What is going on? Okay, we're back to being in charge, I guess. I guess I'm just not getting it this time. I don't really understand how, like... Like, we're so much stronger than they are. Whatever. These guys in the south are dead. Now I can seek relations with them. Recognize our sovereignty of Anatolia. Yay. That was strange. Very strange. Now I need to, like, wait... How long again? Oh, I need to wait, like, quite a while before I can claim Constantinople, so that's probably not great. But it's fine. We've not gone to the hard part yet. Who knows? It's all to appease RNG. Yes, I am the kind of psychopath that actually knows what all these regions are called now. Still say that interface could be a lot better. The Canarids. had become a bit bigger. Why can't I actually go over there? Is it because it's winter? Have they like pieced out or something? They have. Were they even ever in the war? I don't really understand. Either way. Sense of unity. Detach a siege general. Best siege guy in the biz. Just in case, because I get a bad feeling I've been bamboozled before. My siege stack got. These guys not a subject. They're a vassal, but they're disloyal. Okay. I'm not sure where exactly these Seljuk mints. Like, I know one was here. Was one in like a completely other location. Let me check the regions. Okay, they only have one city, so I guess the other Seljuk mint was like just elsewhere. I would imagine it would be in a city. Yeah, okay, it's over there. It's in Sivas. Oh my god, the raw rids took a chunk. Jurisprudence. Privy Council is also reasonable. Base parliamentary support is pretty good. Local army organization. It is just peasant levy size, which is useful, but not that useful. I do want to go towards plutocracy if I can help it. 5% more peasant levies. It could matter. It matters especially in regions where otherwise I'd have like no control. Yeah. Yeah, so in those regions it really matters. Okay, let's do it. Local army organization. That and oh, it doesn't actually push plutocracy at all. The other one pushes plutocracy. Okay, then let's get plutocratic ethos. I'd much rather have that. I don't really rate 5% more 5% more peasants. Peasant levies really don't like when compared to like regulars, peasant levies are terrible. Like they really don't hold a candle to regulars. Food wise, everything's kind of fine for now. Professional armies in Paris. You always gotta have make it so that the nobles are happy because they are like more likely to just start shit if they're not happy. Don't mind me just taking this big old dongus out of you. You get to be my fiefdom, you get to be humiliated, you get to pay me additional money. Oh, that's too much, I guess. Oh well. Then I can do without the humiliation then. Let's find a in our hand. Turco to Erzurum. Burgers gain 10% state. Directly owning claim blah blah blah. State privileges. Further strengthen this privilege. Okay. Why not? There's another Bay Fortress. Don't think any of them would accept any protection anyway. Excuse me. We want our gained cores. Lovely. I'm also just going to preemptively go to this one. Kind of sucks, but it's something I'd rather do early than later. Just getting a bit more money is nice. Yeah, we're really taking Constantinople late, which means our money situation is kind of trash. And these guys have just like not made peace with the Byzantines for some insane reason. There we go, now they've made peace. Okay, they didn't get rid of that fortress, which is good for us. Sorry, Byzantium. Your time has come. Yep, that's it. At least my spy network will do something. Oh, there they are. I guess just go kill them. If they're going to use their fleet to be special. Oh, we have way too much manpower. Here we go. No, my subject. At least they're kind of like keeping them occupied a bit. Oh my god, how are they so fast? Alright, there we go. I guess because there's less of them? Maybe more of them are horsemen. I don't really know. Okay, so we have made our choice. So we are in the other age now. Do we want anything from this old age? Could get tall into the true faith and more minting and such, but Age of Renaissance is very important to progress down. Go down the military and integration path. Thankfully, we can cross this way. Imagine if they could simply just like block the strait from one side. Or imagine if the AI was smart enough to split their ships, then this would just be completely impossible to do. Okay, they have 0. Excellent feature of this. So there you go. Just go. Guess right now it doesn't really matter. Just go attack. Bulgaria taking a pretty border gory province. It is time. For debates. I'll bail him out. He's like a strong general. Good thing I changed that thing already. That's unfortunate. Sometimes he lives a long time, sometimes he doesn't. I've had him live like... How long ago did he die? Let's see. Yeah, I've had him live like all the way up to into his 70s. Thankfully, canceling building a spy network doesn't actually take any diplomatic capacity. Our levies have been battered a bit. We're definitely not making it to... we're not making it to Asia at like speed, that's for sure. Yeah, Black Death already. Yeah, we're slow. Yeah, how about I just hold all of that myself? Yeah, why not? You want fairly large provinces? Not really gonna find many large provinces here, I don't think. Thessaly being like the most useful one has already been taken. Then we give all our money. Keep it. Okay, we have Byzantium with the capital, which is nice. And raise another Bay Fortress, so we're gonna have a lot more manpower. But because we took Constantinople so incredibly late, at least late for when you can actually start taking it. We basically like missed a lot of like sound toll money that we could have had. So because of that, the amount of like armored horses and such that we have is very limited. Yeah, I might need to just create some subjects, I guess. God, this bar is so fucking small. Please, Paradox. Please help. Oh my god, don't make me like confirm that. Yeah, just get rid of religion. Never use that, basically. Okay, what was I looking for? Proximity. But where is it? There it is. Yeah, we don't have any naval presence. I imagine that's going to change, though. But in the meantime, I think it just makes sense to create a subject. They might struggle to integrate all that, but they should be all right. Same religion, same culture. Shouldn't have that much of an issue. Where did... Oh my god, don't tell me I fucking disbanded my regulars? Oh my god. I fucked this so much, it's great. I was gonna say, like, where the fuck did my professional army go? It got fucking disbanded. That's so bad. I fucking played so badly, but it's still going alright, despite me playing badly. So maybe that's the key. You gotta play badly, and then things go your way. I guess when I was disbanding levies, it just, like, that's so dumb, though. Why would it, like, why would it let you disband, fucking goddammit. Why would it let you disband, uh, professional brigades and levies in the same, with the same button? Ah, so fucking bad. So fucking bad. Okay, thankfully I have some time, but still, fuck, this is so bad. This is so bad. Uh-oh. They've got noble rebels. That's terrible for us. Because they, like, it usually, it's, like, over if they have noble rebels, because they never, like, finish that in time. Okay, so this might already be fucked, this run. Because there's just nothing I can do if they have noble rebels. They will not, finish that in any reasonable time, usually. According to hiding, technically infected. We have fucking 0 professionals. Terrible. Okay. Their army could still have us for fucking breakfast. Guess we declare war in December. Or actually, we can try and declare war now and just hope. Yeah, that warlord is not going to do much of anything. We might let's just like rip the band-aid off and like if we're gonna lose, we lose now, basically. So many things we did terribly wrong. Or the Yuan are still having their noble rebellion. Yeah, I think I'll just save everybody some time because like that's the one bit of like mega RNG that we can't do anything about, and we can't like outplay that in any way, shape, or form. Is if the Yuan have a civil war, it's over. Like there is nothing we can do. Like they will like it will take them like 10 fucking 15 years to like resolve that civil war. And the Yuan that like emerges from the civil war is a lot stronger than the one that has the civil war. So yeah, at least we now know that the Garamanids thing is like it was just really unfortunate timing last time that it made it look like it stopped working, but it doesn't make any sense because it's just good logic in the video game in order for it to actually function, so I don't really understand. It's knowing that we have to do this tedious part again. Ah, shit, I'm doing it also in the like the wrong way. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. We are counseled by horrible idiots. Do. which is our destiny. Want to raise a Bay Fortress. I'll take that slightly more expensive claim if it means that we can actually win. We gotta blitzkrieg this though. Vroom vroom, we're off to the races. Yeah, whatever. We'll see if this works, and then we'll do more of the less important micro. That is how strong, like, regulars are. Just stack wipe those dudes. You fuck. Okay. Look unique. Thanks, man. I think I just gotta take the stability hit. Screw it. I don't really give a shit about micro optimizations like that. Actually, if I send him an insult from the start, right from the get-go, then do that. Get safe market here. Control, stabilize, strengthen. They're gonna lose me one diplomat. Whoops. Whatever. We won't need them this time. Could have sworn we had 250 guys, but that's fine. $200 guys should still be enough. They decided against it. Oh, they're independent again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just not gonna fucking assign anything until that's done. Why is this not an automated slider? I think a month passed without us wanting it to just because the speed was too high. But depending on how RNG goes, that might not actually make a difference. Stupid pathfinding. Let's go over there. It's like speed 3 is like way too slow, and speed 4 is pretty damn fast. moves. You bitch. Do. Good. Yay. All right. And the peasants rejoiced. Sadly, Byzantium's not interested. I wish it wouldn't like. I wish it wouldn't like take you back out of that menu. Like, I think it's fair to say that if you're on like the estates menu, that you probably want to hand out more than one. Okay, now we're good. Now we can kind of chill for a bit. Build a spy network in the Byzantines too. Into the Sultanate. The next place I'm attacking is just going to be the Byzantine Empire, kind of regardless of whether they accept diplomatic relations or not. Did war with anyone? Not even sure if building like horse archers will help with seeking diplomatic relations. Perhaps a weird turn of phrase, but no. Guy died. I think he died at least. Alright, pal, look at this guy. You can marry lowborn. This guy you can also marry a lowborn. We gotta just stay above 60, that's all that really matters. can wait. A little bit of debt. Okay, according to the thing, we're slightly weaker still. Oof. Oh, that guy's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I do want to do countermenace first, actually. Lovely. Favor the ruler is huge. Byzantines are currently a bit too tough. Usually they get absolutely mullered. Good. Getting our crown power is going to be huge. Attached to me, subjects. Okay, we're not getting the Hamanids or whatever. That's fine. Okay, let's go down again. Cheap relations, Byzantium. I'm going to be sovereign of Anatolia, please. Watch, they'll say no. Okay, they did. Lovely. Okay, well, there goes their army. In which case, if the army is gone, it's carpet siege o'clock. Yeah, it's a terrible province as well. Wouldn't even be good. This way they get to continue to recover. It's a very minor optimization, but it is one. Well, we got very exceedingly lucky with the siege. Wealth of Anatolia ends up in the palm of our hand. There we go. We are now a pretty big Beylik. And we didn't even disband our own army to do it. We're not the #1 bay. Oh my god. I assume that'll, like, fix itself in a moment. Like how is this even determined? They're like, oh yeah, monthly trade and tax income and military strength. And I'm like, well, my military strength is way higher than theirs, so I don't really understand how that's possible. There you go. Oh my god. Did every single spy that I was doing get caught? That is insane. So that's bad luck in that aspect. Oh no, it's not that every single spy got caught, it's that that these guys just kind of split up into like their own little thing. Judgment Day is March. That is when the Ottomans will take Constantinople. Oh, we must attack. Interesting. Wait a second. Lol. Look at this. Annex, Vorgol. I need a diplomat. Oh god damn it, I need a diplomat badly. Okay, we'll get one next month. That's incredible. So I'm gonna get the Annex Vorgol on all of these guys. So that's gonna be huge. Absolutely huge. Huge if true. There you go. Just annex. So huge. Huge. Guess it's a matter of who do we knock out first. I guess the ones without fortresses as usual, so the Hamanids. Alien Hamanids. Or the Hamidids. Can't even say their name. Like they always abandon the fortress on Philadelphia. More stability. I may just say like coalitions be damned. I might just like take everything. Yeah, I'll make them a subject. Why not? It's not gonna make too much of a difference. It will make me more powerful in the short term, which is kind of like what's necessary. One down. Don't necessarily want to leave us particularly weak because the Byzantines do still have an army. Well, actually, no, they don't. Holy crap. Okay. They have nothing. They have absolutely fuck and all. Jeez. Okay, well, looks like we got exceedingly lucky, I guess. I was like all worried, like, oh man, who has stuff? Emperor still has stuff. Okay. In that case, we can be a lot more aggressive. It's crazy. It's all coming up Millhouse, and now watch the admin focus. Now watch the Yuan are gonna be in a civil war or something. Honestly, this start is so good. I might just continue even if the Yuan are in a civil war, and it's gonna fuck me up. But it depends. It could all still go downhill. I'm going to give them to Teke because they have ships. For your loyalty, Teke, you shall receive these provinces. I shall receive money. Okay, we actually beat those guys. That's nice. I guess that's quite a launch. But it's not like this is going to increase their relative power instantly. Okay, we are going to be on Constantinople for quite a long time, it seems like. Still scared of like Epirus is like 1,000 men, but they must be like somewhere in here. They're not. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Go forth and destroy. Those poor knights. Oh well, their brave sacrifice won't go unrewarded. Now it's just some sieges, basically. I suspect we won't have to send a boat out to do anything, but you never know. So might as well send out a boat to go and like deal with this stuff. Competent diplomacy. That's pretty nice. I have yet to like steal any maps, I believe. So we're way behind on that because our spies keep getting caught. So we're kind of we're doing well in one way and we're doing bad in like another. Okay, Ankara has fallen. That's just a matter of Constantinople falling, which will take a little bit. More military. or more legislative efficiency and plutocracy. Now let's do local army organization. Being strong is going to be important. Oh, plutocracy opportunity. Don't mind if I do. It's important because it makes the nobles weaker. Albeit slightly. Don't want any dumb bullshit. Oh, did my ships get killed? I think they did. That's annoying. Guess, yeah, the Byzantine Navy is still around. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, these guys are stuck. Desperately don't want the Bulgarians to come in and create some weird border war situation. No, I should have prevented that by doing this. Now it should be impossible for them to basically head in my direction. $2,000. Oh my god. The siege of Constantinople. Theodosian walls really are something. I assume because I occupy the fortress, the control will not revert. No, it doesn't seem like it. Poor naval levies. Oh, we actually got it on the 7% tick. What kind of madness is this? Alright, let's see how brutal we can make this. Brutal. Okay, that'd be too much. Definitely do without Lemnos and stuff like that. They're pushing towards maximum belligerency. I doubt if I even switch to, let's say, societal change, make us more belligerent. I mean, it will help, but I doubt it'll make the difference. Leave us defractured. Leave me to fractured. You were already fractured to begin with. It's a bit of a shame, but I guess Upper Macedonia. Yeah, I guess they are like the province that can be like dealt with the most. Bit of a shame, but shame I have to take bits out of Upper Macedonia just to like make this a thing. Yeah, this is sort of fine. Best I can do. Literally 100%. Keep it. God, look at those borders. Now, that's a big Beylik of the Ottomans if I've ever seen it. We're like operating on more than 100 years ahead of schedule here. Spend all levies. We will likely have to, if it makes sense, to just create subjects. Historical, I will create Thessaly as a fiefdom, and I will create Epirus as a fiefdom. And this can go to Epirus. And I guess I can give Thessaly like the half bit of Upper Macedonia. I guess I can keep the rest. It should make me fairly militarily strong. Okay, we don't have the manpower to afford anything yet. We don't need to build a spy network in Byzantium anymore. I have so many Bay Fortresses that I can raise. It doesn't surprise me that everybody and their mom wants to have a coalition now. Should be a fitting capital. One day we'll have ships to return our guys. Jurisprudence. More jurisprudence. Good, good, good. Now, please tell me these guys have knowledge. Yeah, they do have knowledge. Okay, Yuan is intact so far. Okay. Wow, what a grand coalition. Might nice of you to all show up. Exemption for everybody. Soon we shall have the royal garden. Now we're just basically building up our funds so we can actually build that royal garden thing. Okay, and now that that's built, we're in pretty good shape. Would be nice if they didn't automatically raise that stuff. Okay, we're at like a reasonable amount of crown power where we're not really getting many penalties. Oh shit, these guys. So who are these guys again? These guys don't know anything. I'll still steal a map off of them, but they don't know anything useful. This is an outrage. Sweet integration process. Or integration progress, I should say. We have so little map progress, like I've not had it this bad in a while. But then again, I've not had actual progress in Europe this good in a while either. Slowly getting cores everywhere. That's nice. Oh, we were able to walk back? Okay, then. I guess this we're exiled. God damn it. Alright, well, fine. Soon we're going to get a rude awakening when it comes to stability. Okay, we still have years worth of time. So in that sense, we're good. And just having a guy in command of the Navy is quite funny. That already gives like a huge boost in crown power. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Some positions open. Let's get development. Let's also build a slave market in Constantinople. Rats. Sense of unity and loyalty. Despite it looking bad, I'm fairly sure that the Golden Horde still has it. Their guy's still quite a bit stronger. Okay, we now technically have everything that we need in order to like declare war on the Golden Horde. We could basically do it. What does the stat thing say? We are slightly weaker than they are, and I believe it. But if I build a bunch more armored horsemen, And we don't exactly have to bring them to their knees. We just have to like take the little bit of provinces that we need. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Golden Horde, the one of the big barriers here. Shame we lost some of our ships, but that's fine. We didn't lose them all. Did not raise those guys yet. We do have subjects that have boats. So they might be helpful, but usually it's can't count on any subjects to do anything in this war. Let's send the big boy in himself. Go forth and destroy. Please tell me this guy actually knows. Yeah, I think he knows. Bursal. Good. Oh no. You want nobles. Seems like I'm cursed to just have those nobles. We'll see what we can do about it. Probably turn on the heating 1 second. Noticing it's very cold. All right. Let us continue. I'm also gonna get some natural light. All of this because I had a test game where I was able to conquer all of China as the Ottomans, but I didn't record it, and it wasn't Ironman. But I was like, oh, that's easy. And then, meanwhile, I don't know, like 8 attempts at trying to sort of semi-replicate it. And the worst part is, like, I played like really fast and stupidly because I was just testing stuff, and it just everything just lined up. Sure, that's agricultural boom. And those less fishing vessels are actually having some impact. Fewer fishing vessels. Of course, we leave the best troops at home, as is tradition. I don't like they just yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to transport these guys at any speed. Okay, my subjects are also on their way. Some of them have managed to finagle access. Wait, are the Golden Horde actually losing? They can't be losing because the rival horde has like no troops. Okay, they're coming. Is this plains? This is flatland. You have to be a bit careful about that. Ideally, I'd like to fight on these marshes, but if I can't escape, I can't escape. Oh, of course, one army escapes, the other does not. I guess we come in as like just-in-time reinforcements. Oh, we got absolutely screwed by that. That's ridiculous. Oh man, we got screwed because we didn't merge the armies, and one army left while the other stayed. Otherwise, we would have probably won that. Okay, well, now we're in a marsh. So maybe we'll have a better shot this time. Let's retreat to the mountain. Okay, we got screwed over badly. Like, really badly. Just because of how stupid this game's, like, movement system is. With how, like, it visualizes everything, like, probably in the most unclear way possible. Only way we can salvage this is by just, like, building up again. Foster a sense of unity. Segregate the infected. Before I forget. Or at least I've got that micro sorted. Of course, he is over there. Take him until July to arrive there. That's fine, though. For the rest, I'll trust the auto thing. We're gonna run out of food here. We're gonna have to move to places that do have food. Go, go, go. Subject's been doing an excellent job of like trying to salvage this. I should have them now. Like, they have far fewer professional brigades than I do now. They should not be able to win. Famous last words. All these provinces are flat, so that's not ideal. Oh, there's not really much here, so I guess you just continue to stay hover near the war goal. This is a marshland, right? No, it's a flatland. Woods, though. Okay, they don't care about the fact that it's woods. They just care about mountains, wetlands, and grasslands. Why are these guys over here? Okay, they've managed to, like, sort themselves out, which is good for me. There is a marshland near their capital. I'll go and deal with that. Thankfully, there's plenty of food. So at least there's that. -5 years of -10 estate satisfaction and equilibrium. Control growth doesn't matter to me, but losing legitimacy is also bad. $5 years of plague measures is going to cut into my money. Tolerance will make us rich. We gotta take this province just for the supply route. They're taking attrition down there. Military access, food access. This little bit. This little bit. Let's deal with a little bit of their cavalry at a time. But yeah, we got so destroyed by those early battles. And all because I genuinely believe we would have been totally fine if we were just allowed to if we didn't have our armies split up because they weren't attached to each other. So that definitely, that misplay definitely cost us a lot. Let's see where they're moving to. I'd imagine they're moving towards the war goal, right? Okay, yeah, there's no way they have a chance anymore. Like their military should be absolutely cooked. There we go. And that only gives us 4 war score, of course. Okay, well, we destroyed their entire army now, or well, for the most part. Still, war score from battles is really messed with us. But at least they understand that they are losing, so that's good. So we're basically in shape. Almost an unmitigated disaster, though. Okay, well, seeing as how they're basically done for. These guys not know anything. No, they do. Okay. I don't think we can do the thing where we basically build a little road. Don't believe so. Nah, they're already sad. Let's see. They're gonna be extra sad for having that be cut off. So let's say if I do this. No, we're already approaching way too much war score. Yeah, no, not feasible. '60 war score. Let's see if we can get some more out of that. Plague pits. Let's go south, capture the Caucasus oil fields. All that. Only reason they still won't like just roll over is because they won so many battles in the beginning. Sure. Again, we don't really need to like go all the way against them. Now we let those levies recover. We send those guys preemptively over to Asia. Well, the hope is that the okay, so far the Great Yuan nobles, I mean, they're winning, but they're not winning by a lot. I could declare war on them, but that would also be very risky. We're in semi-unprecedented territory. Hunting accident, very suspicious. Only daughters. Rip. Poor dude. Can declare war on the Yuan. But I remember that they basically like will never. It takes them so long to win these kind of civil wars. Okay, the nobles also have their capital over there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll hold off for a little bit with doing a parliament. Okay, so the nobles have their capital over there, and the nobles will definitely be the ones winning this war. But the Yuan nobles are out of our diplomatic range because they did not take that little bit of territory. So it's a bit weird. I think this could potentially take a very long time. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by just going to war with the Yuan. But it's been like about 3 hours. I'm going to take a little break, and then we're going to basically continue in the next part. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. See you guys later. Have a good one.